Basically, why we need security and what are the three main goals of security. Those three goals are confidentiality, integrity, and availability, and we call them CIA: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. The first one is confidentiality. What is confidentiality? Basically, you want to protect your data. That data can be in storage and it can be in motion. We have two type of data. One which we keep in our hard drive, it can be on network, it can be in anything, it can be in your system, it can be in your laptop, desktop, servers, whatever. So these are called data and storage. Another one is data in motion, like the traffic which you are sending from one place to another place, maybe internet, anything. It can be any way to send the traffic. So their data is called data in motion. And we want to secure this data, either data in storage or motion. So how to secure their data so that nobody access beside who is authorized to access? This is called confidentiality. Now we have two different data to protect. One which is in storage. So if you have a data in storage, so normally what we do, we have many methods. Suppose if I go to my system, so in Windows system there is BitLocker. Turn on this BitLocker and you can protect this drive. Nobody can access. Those who have access to this one, maybe the password, you need to put the password. This is the simple way just to explain you what is confidentiality. So when you turn on this BitLocker, so nobody can access and it will be encrypted as well. There are many tools available. If I can show you another tool, let me go there. If I have here, let me see. Yeah, I have this one. Okay, so let me go. There are many free tools available, and also you can buy many tools to encrypt your data. So let me create a file here. This is a test file where I have some information which I want to make them secure. This is data and storage I want to protect. So what you can do, just click on secure and open that file. It can be a folder as well, because I want to just to show you, and that's it. Now I'm done. So my data is protected, which is in storage. Now nobody can access this file until they have a password. So if I log out from my system, okay, sorry, I exit them, but if I log out, so nobody can access until they put the correct password. And it can be many other methods. There are advanced tools. My main purpose to show you what is confidentiality. So it will ask you to put the password. Now nobody can access this until you have a password to put. So this is data and storage to protect. And you can use many methods. Now coming to another is data in motion. When you are sending data from one place to another, and this is critical now. Again, for this type of data, we are using many methods. One of them is VPN. So suppose if I have a VPN, and let me start these nodes. So I have a site-to-site VPN. I have data and storage here and here. I want to send the traffic from here to here. Okay. Now this is called data in motion, and I want to protect this data. Even if it is you are using unsecure method, still it will go securely in your VPN, like a telnet, HTTP, which is not secure, FTP. But still, if you are using VPN, it means you encrypt them. Confidentiality. VPN provide you confidentiality, data in motion. So let me go to R1 and let me capture here 0/0 interface, and I will send I will use a protocol which is not secure, and I will see that the data is secure or not. So let me go to R1, okay, enable, and let me do telnet 192.168.2.2 and source interface loopback 1. So let me see, and 1, 2, 3. You see I'm using telnet from R1 to other side. Forget about what I configure, we will see this all, to 2.2 here, this one. So I send the traffic from here to here, and I'm using telnet, and we all know that telnet is not secure, but still because I'm using VPN method to protect my data, which is, so you can see there is no telnet traffic. It's using ESP, which we will see in VPN. So the data is securely going from here to here. So this is called confidentiality. To protect your precious business data when you are sending from one place to another place. This is just one example of VPN. I'm not saying this is the only way to protect data which is in motion. Either the other way, the data in storage. So now we know when we encrypt, and only those people who is authorized to access the data is called confidentiality. Another pillar and another goal of security is integrity. It can be for either data in motion or data in storage, because we have this two type of data to protect. Now integrity means whatever you are getting, it is not been altered. Nobody changed them. Suppose I send you $5 from here to Kuwait, and you receive the same $5. So nobody in the way changed them. Now how I will check this, that nobody modify this data, nobody modify this $5, nobody alter this data, and it has not been compromised. So for that purpose we are using integrity. This is called integrity. How? Let me show you integrity. Suppose I have a file here which I want to send you. This is the file, suppose ABC, and inside I have write ABC, and there is a dot, ABC dot suppose, and this is my file which I want to send you. Before sending you this file, what I will do, I will find the hash value. Again, we will do all these things later on, so don't confuse what is hash and all those. And let me go to my desktop, and the file is ABC. So the hash is being generated for this file, and let me open another notepad and write down this hash file. This is the hash file. Okay, now what I will do, I will send you this file, and also I will send you this hash through other method. Nobody can do anything with this hash, neither is reversible. Maybe through WhatsApp I send you, this is the hash. So when you receive the file, ABC file, again you will also do the same thing. You will open a WinMD5 or any other tool, and this is the ABC, is generate this hash, and the hash which I send you, you copy that one and paste here and verify. If it is match, it means nobody modify this data, nobody alter this data. Let me change this value. The file, maybe, it's okay now. It's match, nobody change this data. Let's go and just change dot and save. And now let's do again. Now when you receive this file and verify, it's a not match, because even if you remove one dot, so the hash will be changed. This type of thing is called integrity. Again, if it is data in motion, so VPN will provide you such thing, integrity, which we will see in VPN. And if it is data in storage, so you can use this method. You need to generate MD5 hash, either SHA. Again, we will do these in detail. Even whenever you try to download any application from Cisco, not integrity is not using only for data, but you can use them for application anything. Suppose Cisco software download, not Cisco anything. Mostly whenever you try to download any application, so they will give you two value. Okay, let me search anything. Recently I download AnyConnect, so let's see AnyConnect. And when you click here, okay, sorry, there is hash, yeah, this one. So you can see these two value, MD5 checksum and SHA checksum. And you can copy this one. Why they give you this? For every application operating system, you will see these two value. Why? To check that the application which you download is not being corrupt. Maybe it's not properly download. So when you try to use them, so it's corrupt, it means it will give you an error. So why not, when you download Cisco AnyConnect, put the Cisco AnyConnect here. Not only application, you can do anything. Suppose video, even you can find video hash as well. So it will generate hash and then copy hash from here and paste the same way which I show you in my file. So it means if it is match, so it means nobody modify this data. This application is being downloaded correctly. So you get the idea. You can use integrity for many other purposes as well. So second goal of security is integrity. Now the third goal of security is availability. Availability means the application, data, system, whatever you have in your network or maybe whatever, it has to be available 24/7. Those who is authorized to access those data. It can be data in motion and can be data in storage. Maybe you have a web server, just giving an example. So that web server has to be available all the time whenever those who is authorized to access that web server. Suppose you have a Facebook. It means Facebook has to be available for everyone in the world until they block them for someone. Now, if I visit one time Facebook and Facebook is down, and then I visit again, I will quit that Facebook. I will say, okay, let me search for alternative, because every time it's not available. So this is the third goal of availability. It has to be available. Maybe you have a data in your network and somebody is trying to access one file which is not available. Definitely they will ask you, how you are a security engineer, this file is not available for me all the time whenever I try to access. So this is the third goal you need to achieve as a security engineer. The thing has to be available all the time, and you need to protect them as well from denial of services, DDoS attack, for many sort of attack, which we will see attack later in the course as well, maybe in next lecture as well. So these are the three goals. Confidentiality, data has to be private and secure. Those people who is authorized, they need to access, and it has to be secure. Nobody can access them. Second is integrity, data not to be modified, neither delete, not alter, and it has to be in the original form. And third one is availability. System has to be available on services all the time when the user try to access them. So this is called CIA. Okay, and I show you some of the example. So that's it. Let me go to another lecture now.